Hey, everybody, we're back with the author of Rage, Mr. Bob Woodward. During the Palm Sunday call with Donald Trump, you plead with him to use full mobilization against the virus. At another point in the book, during his impeachment or the lead up to the impeachment, you said, let me give you some advice from my years of experience. Just apologize. What did it feel like to turn from someone who is essentially a witness to history and someone who gives context and sort of collates these events for us to understand them, and someone sitting there in the Oval Office trying to advise the president over the best course of action? Because that doesn't seem like in your job description.
No, it is. I'm trying to be careful. I'm saying that I spent a lot of time. What would full mobilization against the virus mean? And I had 12 to 14 areas like testing, international cooperation,
Mhm.
uh, and I went through them with Trump. And I said, "What are you doing about these things?"
Mhm.
And then at the end, he said, "Did you write those down?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Read them again to me." And he said, "Good. Thank you." Uh, and of course, we never had full mobilization.
Do you have all of these conversations recorded, even the ones,
Yes,
even the
I
contentious ones?
recorded 19 conversations with him last 10, 11 months, and it's 9 hours and 41 minutes.
Is there any chance you'll release it as like a jazz album or something? Because I would listen to all of it.
Well, there are lots of things he says, we know this, that just don't check out, aren't true.
What?
Uh,
What? Why didn't you put that in the book? You buried the
yeah,
lead, Bob.
I put it in.
Well,
And I show it. And he's given his say. A month ago, he called me out of the blue, one of these calls, and the book's done, and he said, "Can we get something in the book?" We, like we're
Yeah.
co-authors. Uh, can we
Hey,
get
Daddy's got to
something
get his
in? Can
beak wet
you get
here.
something in the book
Yeah,
about the Israeli UAE
sure.
peace agreement? And that's a big deal. And I said, "Look, the book is closed." And I said, "The book is going to be tough, and I make some judgments you're not going to like." And he asked about it a little bit more, and and then he said, "Well, but the stock market's doing well."
Well, did you
And
tell him what your judgment was? Did you tell him that you said that he was the wrong man for the job?
No, I did not. I told him it's going to be tough, and I made judgments. And I knew, I mean, he could read between the lines. And at the end of the
I'm not sure he
conversation,
can read, Bob.
yeah, well, listen, he understood, because at the end he said, "Well, it looks like I didn't get you on this book. I'll get you on the next one." And an hour and a half later, he tweeted out that the Bob Woodward book is going to be fake.
Well, it feels pretty real for a fake book, Bob, I got to say. And the recordings sound pretty real to me.
They are real, and it's a walk. It's an opportunity to enter the president's mind, because we deal with all the issues and his attitudes and history, and it's no, like Nixon. I Nixon never called, to be perfectly honest, and it was unusual to have this opportunity. I I thanked him. I said, "Thank you for," because I said, "I'm busy. I've got to go talk to the generals. They're waiting." And I said, "I appreciate it, but here my list of questions are." And then he'd stay on the phone for 20 minutes or 40 minutes. And so this this is our president.
Well, Bob, thank you for coming on. Thank you for the book. It is fascinating. I won't say it's entirely surprising, his behavior, but it is shocking to be so clearly um, told this story of how he has blown so many opportunities to do the right thing. And in that way, the book is heartbreaking because you see the good people around him or the well-intentioned people around him trying to do the right thing. And you see the president repeatedly making the wrong moral choice or making selfish choices or choosing the lie over the truth to protect himself when he is given a tremendous toolkit of powers of the presidency to do the right thing for the rest of us. And
Yes,
it could not
precisely.
be laid out in a clearer, more fascinating, and as I say, more heartbreaking way. So thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you for the book.
Thank you.
The book Rage is available tomorrow. Bob Woodward, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by Luke Combs.